Hey guys, I'm Logan Richardson, Season 3, Episode 18 of The Mentalist. Here we go. Damn.
The victim's name is Timothy Hartley. He was killed sometime last night. He shot in the chest and then his throat was slit.
Jesus.
He says he's from about 100 miles away from here, Hillsborough. That's not what he was doing up here.
Hillsborough.
Sheriff says Hartley's car's down the road. I'll check it out.
All right.
You tell him?
Tell him what?
Coroner's office sent Steiner.
Dr. Steiner?
Oh, we all know how much you like to make fun of Dr. Steiner, so don't, okay?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No humoring yourself at his expense.
Is he that way?
I know.
Top of the morning to you, Steiner.
3 steps back, please.
What?
Please maintain a distance of at least 3 steps from the body.
Why?
Because this body is a no-Jane zone. It will not be a playground for you. You will not touch it or sniff it or place playing cards on it or borrow it for an interrogation. If you do, a deputy will remove you. What exactly do you see?
He's in money, but not a banker. Something more aggressive, stocks or such. Social drinker. Increased his intake lately, so under some pressure. A registered independent, though, always votes Republican. And as much money as he has, his wife has more.
Ridiculous.
He chose the tasteless tasseled loafers. She bought the opal inlay sterling silver cufflinks.
Guesses. You might as well say he's going to meet a tall, dark stranger.
That's very unlikely, Doctor. He's dead. And by the way, it looks like there's something in his left front pant pocket.
You were about to think, what the hell, how did Jane do that? How did you do that?
You asked one of the sheriff deputies to call you the next time Steiner was on a case, and then you asked them to plant the note.
That is an absurd theory.
You know, this means another apology to the coroner's office.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it
Steiner
does.
loves the attention.
Lisbon,
That's awesome.
what happened?
It was a robbery. 2 guys in a pickup pulled the car in a van over and held it up.
What did they steal?
Get this, your Vic's body.
Hartley's corpse?
What?
Steiner tried to stop him, believe it or not.
Dr. Steiner.
Jane, was this you?
Oh.
Another trick?
Oh.
Jane had nothing to do with this, nothing at all. You didn't, did you?
Of course not.
Swear on your life?
In your life, even.
Damn it, who steals a body?
Interesting, though.
Yeah, who steals a body? It's, what are you gonna use it for? Unless there's something on it that we didn't see.
They put the body into the truck and they took off. Why would anyone do this?
You don't know yet, it's early.
That's crazy.
Take this, I'm sorry. Thank you for your time, Dr. Steiner.
What did you find out about Vandermeer State Park? I love that place. Oh, I see. Well, I guess we'll just keep looking. I love you, Craig. Bye.
Vandermeer State Park. Beautiful for wedding. Right there.
There's an old Quaker meeting house. It would be perfect. But I guess they don't allow weddings. It's too hard on the ground vegetation.
What do we have on Hartley?
Jane was right. He was in finance. Ran a hedge fund called the H.B. Wilder Fund. But his
Watch
wife's
them
name is
allow
Isabel.
weddings.
Name's Cook.
Her husband, her fiance
Yeah,
just
I
said
guess.
that.
Wife's name's Peregrine.
I'll deal with the family. You go and talk to the people he worked with. Van Pelt, look for any similar crimes, bodies that were stolen from hospitals, ambulances, anything.
Look for the Cooks.
Yeah, it's either the same people or it's different people,
Oh, by the way, you lost the corpse.
which is bad.
Who's responsible, Agent?
Oh my God!
Just disappear. Someone is accountable.
American Horror Story.
We don't know yet. We're doing the best we can.
Not good enough. All right. My dear, when they tell you they're doing their very best, that's exactly what they aren't doing.
You didn't like your son-in-law, did you? You found him vulgar, despite his highfalutin job. And you're frightened. The body's disappearance alarms you in a very specific way. What is that?
Harrison, you show our visitors out?
Damn.
Thank you.
That is definitely something going on.
Why do these things happen?
Some other information.
How long have you and Mr. Hartley been partners? Fund like yours can lose people a lot of money. Any angry investors?
No. Recently we've had excellent returns.
What about work? Did Hartley have problems here?
Loved is the word.
How about trouble at home?
No. Tim adored Peregrine. He was a Boy Scout. He would never play around. Wouldn't even think of it. He was a straight arrow.
I see.
The straightest.
So nothing new from the guys with Steiner, but wasn't entirely a waste of time. Guys goes.
I found something. 3 other corpses have been stolen from vehicles leaving crime scenes in the past 6 months.
Okay, so that
Cases.
says that it's
How often? Why's the FBI on this?
something else.
One of the corpses was taken in Nevada.
You guys have a theory?
Yeah, we think the bodies are being sold to tissue banks.
Tissue bags?
They harvest bone and tissue from the corpses and sell them to medical supply houses. You're supposed to get permission from the family to sell the corpse, but these guys are skipping that part.
The tissue banks are regulated, so
That's
more likely
crazy.
thieves are working with the funeral home. I'm not trying to get in your face, is all I'm saying.
Didn't think you were.
Okay, good.
I don't like that guy.
A small amount of blood was recovered from the dirt under the body at the crime scene. It contains 2 distinct DNA signatures.
Oh,
Killer got caught too.
Yes.
Steiner's gonna be joining us for a while.
Okay.
What is all this mess? We need to figure out what the big secret is.
What big secret?
Yeah, what big secret?
The big weird secret that the widow and the partner and everyone won't tell us about because it's too shameful to
that's
mention.
yes.
Funny you should mention that. He did have an appointment every week with no description. Thursdays 2:15 to 3:30. No name, no address.
Interesting.
Clerical work, huh?
That was something that he just
If I
knew.
may, his car's GPS might have an address.
Yes, it might.
See, useful already.
Okay. What's the game, Steiner?
Okay.
What's he doing here then?
Where are any of us doing here?
But we don't bring guests on investigations.
Maybe we should. Different mystery sleuth, Rich case.
Well, if this is some gag,
It's not. He asked if he could come along.
this a
and I said
nurse?
he could, right? That's it.
Nurse,
Building bridges. Mending fences.
hospital,
Planting
no.
seeds. Laying foundations. The medical building. GPs, dentists, but mostly shrinks.
How do you know who to talk to?
Any calls in his phone records to this address?
By Jane.
Checks bank records for payments.
Well, we need a warrant for that. I'd rather just start knocking on doors.
And we're gonna need more people. You'll have to clear that with Ed.
Oh, God. Jane, why did you do that?
Would Timothy Hartley's doctor please raise his or her hand? Raise it on up. I know it's one of you. Maybe to your right, maybe to your left. Up with your hand. Bring it up. Okay, so no one has raised their hand. That doesn't matter because I know that you, ma'am,
Yes.
are the person who we seek. Please come forward. Everyone else, thank you, and back to your quackery.
How did you know it was me?
Everyone else was looking around to see who it was,
Yeah.
but you weren't because you knew.
Or if every time they do stuff like that, you can always tell who it is because they stand out. It's like
been in
they
therapy for about 4 months.
they have like
He had
more.
a traumatizing experience
I don't know.
that he wanted to work through.
What
They're
kind
about to be on screen. Make them look like they stand out compared to everyone else.
Assurance of discretion from you. It's a sensitive matter to the people around him. About 5 months ago, he had an abduction experience.
Excuse me?
He believed he was abducted by extraterrestrial beings. Taken to their ship, examined, and released.
by aliens.
That's crazy. Okay.
Being lifted by the light up and away. I couldn't do anything.
That's gotta be the big secret.
Taken right to the ship.
It happened when Harley was driving home from the trip to Reno.
It could be a dream that he experienced during a hypnagogic state. That would make it true for him, but
Yeah.
not objectively.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
I agree with him completely.
Thousands of people say it's happened to them. They can't all be crazy or lying.
Yeah, they can.
I'm just saying we should keep an open mind. You can't prove there aren't aliens.
That's true.
There are aliens. They're just not
There
here.
is. The White Pad had known about this. Why didn't you tell us this before?
I got a call from Art Villa, Tim's partner. He told me not to mention it. Begged me. He said it would be devastating for the business.
You believe your husband's story, didn't you? That's why you were so scared when the body disappeared. You thought the aliens took him.
Yeah.
Listen to me. My husband wasn't crazy.
I
You wouldn't lie to me.
That doesn't mean it's crazy. It doesn't mean he's crazy.
When
Like,
someone tells you something contrary to fact, they are lying. Full stop.
Don't start, Mother.
Agents, my son-in-law was drunk, or drug-addled, or both.
or
As
exhausted,
for this
or tired.
tabloid trash about men from Mars.
Oh, no, I shouldn't.
You really should. Cheers.
This is hilarious. Their little interactions.
You know, don't you?
Excuse me?
You know that I'm sick.
Oh, what?
Why would Patrick Jane, of all people, invite me to a fancy house and put a first-rate scotch in my hand if he didn't know? I'm dying. I have a month. Most likely, maybe less.
What the hell?
The only other time that I have been in a room like this was to examine a man who died accidentally in the middle of an autoerotic ritual.
Well, I bet he died with a smile on his face.
Excuse me.
You look like you love me.
Just leaving, Harrison.
Tim was the brain. I handled clients administration. Tim was the brain.
I could,
It's
yeah,
all about confidence.
clearly.
The investors hear about alien probes and whatnot. Confidence goes right out the window. I didn't kill Tim because he wanted to go public with his cuckoo story. You need to talk to that UFO fruitcake that Tim met. They're friends about a week, and the Tim
This guy
wanted
doesn't
nothing
seem
more
like he has
than
killing
trying to squeeze some
abilities.
money out of Tim.
What's his name?
Kirk, is there any way you can keep this quiet?
I doubt it.
$2.8
I doubt
billion
it.
in assets. We're going down. My partner thought he was.
It's a wedding thing.
Oh, I see. Why don't I drop you off? I'll grab something to eat and I'll stay in the car. Okay?
Sure.
He hates this. Oh, it's that wedding thing.
Did Agent O'Loughlin mention what this was about, sir?
Some bodies have been stolen that might have gone to a tissue bank.
No, that's the FBI's investigation. We're investigating a murder.
Oh. You didn't say anything about that.
This guy's. Oh no.
I
It's a
certainly don't know
disaster.
anything about it.
Well, I hope so, sir. A case like this, anyone connected to it, even remotely connected, is in big trouble.
Best thing to protect yourself? Be very clear about what you know and what you've done.
But the banks always want more bodies, and my wife got pregnant again.
Who came to you?
My cousin.
Your
Not
cousin?
a good person. He said that if we split the fee, he could provide bodies. No permission necessary. All I had to do was dummy up paperwork giving them false names.
Did he bring you a corpse today?
No, he has done this before with other funeral homes. His name is Owen Melling. I had no
Where's he
idea.
now, sir?
Melling's done time for assault,
Oh,
armed
this is
robbery,
bad.
and truck hijacking. Did the truck jobs with a buddy named Jimmy Matthews. Both were on parole. Melling owes 15 years, Matthews has 12.
I know if they get picked up, they're violated back in. It's good times.
There's probably gonna be a shootout.
Jim Matthews?
Yeah, what's up?
This is about some robbery this morning.
So what? We were right here.
That's right. Been here all day.
Yeah, well, we still need to talk to you.
Hands out of your pocket.
Hands where we can see him.
You heard him. Now.
Don't hassle my boy. He ain't done nothing.
Put the weapon down, ma'am.
You just want to make more trouble for him. I won't have it.
I just want to talk to you, son. It's gonna be fine. Down the gun, man.
Hello. Grace is in trouble. Cover me.
Ooh.
On the ground! Face down now! Get on the ground!
Why is that guy hesitant? Is he freaking scared? what's going on?
What the interview with Matthew's going?
Not very FBI agent-like.
What'd you find in Melanie's house?
No sign of Hartley's body.
According to his cell phone records, Melanie made a call yesterday to a Wellview funeral home.
Could be where they dropped off Hartley's body.
Get Steiner and go and check it out. If the body's there, he's the one to ID it.
We haven't
Check
even...
an address for Newsom Kerr. The guy hardly had a falling
We
out.
need the body,
There's an
man.
organization for abductees called the Fourth Kind Foundation. Office is downtown.
Does he have a
We
sheet?
have a whole nother freaking case.
We'll go talk to him. Call if anything pops.
Oh, take it with them.
No.
Well, I'm getting a definite sense. It sometimes takes a person years to realize they've had the experience.
Timothy Hartley.
Of course. Sorry.
You met him through the foundation, right?
Yeah, we're here to serve abductees. Help them come to terms.
I feel like I'd be offended if someone said that you were taken.
Spread the word. Tim
By
wanted to talk
aliens.
about what he'd been going through. He asked
So
us to keep it
sometimes
in
it takes you
confidence,
time to
and we
realize
did.
that.
And that's all you did. Talk about his experience?
What about me gave you that impression?
Tim had a lot of money. And frankly, we need money. So we had several quite serious discussions about funding this place. As a child,
Oh my god.
did you have dreams where you were floating through the houses that were pulled by an unseen force?
No.
We heard that the two of you had some sort of a falling out.
He decided that he wanted to start his own foundation.
Boss. From Rixby.
Mr. Newsom, is your real name Garrett Roston? And did you spend a year in Chino prison for fraud? Because your arrest record says you did.
In my previous life, I was Garrett Roston, yes.
And Mr. Hartley seems like the kind of guy who would research somebody if he was considering funding them. Did he find out about this?
I never hid Garrett. I'm simply a different person now.
Not that different. There's a bench warrant out for your arrest for kiting checks. We're gonna have to take you in.
Turn around, please.
It's okay. It's just a misunderstanding. Agent,
Definitely.
the important thing is that you take a look inside yourself and start questioning those experiences. But you can't explain them.
Never happened.
I believe you. Wake up.
And there's crucial evidence, blood evidence, on Mr. Hartley's body that will identify the killers.
Brenda.
If we don't find that evidence.
That's it. Thanks very much.
Did I do something wrong?
We don't talk to the press about evidence. It kind of tells the killer what we're looking for.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna do otherwise.
Oh, good.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
I think we lost some flaked on Van Pelt yesterday.
What do you mean?
Well, he saw she was in trouble and he didn't do anything. I guess he was scared.
It happens.
Yeah.
Van Pelt doesn't know this?
No. I don't know. The question is, does she need to know?
Yeah, it's tough. Here, call him.
Dr. Steiner.
That could mean a lot of different
You
things.
saw the news story on Hartley's body? I did find the body. There is evidence on it, and it will convict you of murder. But I haven't given the police the body. I've kept it. And I'm willing to sell it, along with my silence, for $50,000. Because I'm a dying man. All I want is a few days of real comfort before I'm gone. Think about it. You know how to reach me. How was that?
That was good.
Not bad. We'll tell Agent Lisbon what's going on, yes? Oh, yeah, eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Lisbon's a good person. She reminds me of... Never mind. Showtime. Huh? Let's go. So what's coming?
You don't have to do. Alright, is it the butler?
Dr. Steiner?
Oh my god! Yes!
I'm not on.
The butler! It's a butler!
The butler did it!
Butler did it! I always wanted to say that, but wait, it gets better.
Let's go.
Miss Cook, good evening. Remember me? I can't hear anything with this. The good doctor here told us that Timothy Hartley's murderer cut themselves whilst doing the killing, yeah. Would you mind terribly showing me your head?
That's awesome.
Oh.
I could have guessed it. I should have guessed
You
it
must
was
let
her.
Harrison go.
Your son-in-law was about to go public with the whole alien adventure thing, wasn't he?
More than that. He wanted to start a global foundation for abductees.
Oh
to
my
see their
God.
needs and promote their cause.
Why slit or at least throat?
That
That's
was the
dark.
telltale sign. A hunter's humanity, if you will.
Ah,
learned how to
that's
hunt
why
and
you
kill at a young
stared at
age,
the...
didn't you, Elspeth?
Yep.
Father told you.
Yeah. I was wondering why he was staring at
Firm on
that.
that point. Never let the animal suffer.
Oh god. This might backfire on you, man. Shit.
Something I have to talk to you about.
What's that?
A friend of mine is a ranger at Vandermeer State Park, and maybe I can get him to give you a waiver to get married at that Quaker meeting house.
Really?
Yeah, I think I could try.
Oh, Wayne, that's fantastic. Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call Craig.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you. Look.
Why do I feel like he's about to...
Bush. About me dying. I know what's going to happen now. I've seen it. There are no mysteries. It's going to get bad. Very soon. And then worse. And I have no interest in letting nature take its course. You understand?
Yes. You want to kill yourself.
A body is found in an apartment. There is an investigation, an autopsy. And the idea of being examined, of being the body on the table. But if the death is witnessed by a law enforcement officer, no investigation is required.
I'm not a law enforcement officer.
You're close enough, I think.
He already took the pills, didn't he?
I don't know that I can do it, and I can witness that.
He already took the pills.
I'm not even sure that killing yourself is the best idea.
Terrible position. I shouldn't have. Please, forget I said anything. I'm sorry.
He didn't take them?
Any tea?
Yes, I do. I'm going in the other room now. I'll be a few minutes.
Yeah. Take your time.
Amazing.
It's really quite simple. It's there. And then it's gone.
Patrick. Thank you.
Just watch the corner. And it's gone.
Damn.
It's there. And then it's gone.
Jeez, that was... Damn! That was rough. Aliens. See, there's a thing about stuff like this. Everyone has their own experiences. They have their own, whatever you want to call it. You can call it delusions. You can call it experiences. confusions, whatever it is. Everyone has something, and all those things are probably on different levels, or you experience it like once, and it's, or whatever. Could be an interaction to something you're allergic to and didn't know, could be something you ate, could be exhaustion, could be deeper things that, run a lot deeper within you. But whenever, depending on what it is, like this guy was about to go global with the fact that he was abducted by aliens. Now, do I think that he thinks that he was actually abducted by aliens? Absolutely. In reality, was he actually abducted by aliens? Probably 99% no. So when someone wants to go on a global public display of something that is not true, you can't let them. That doesn't mean you kill them like this woman did. But that means that they need to get probably some help in some way. Because that's not healthy for that person, regardless of if that person realizes it or not. It is a delusion or mistake or whatever freaking word you want to use for it that makes you feel better. Everyone's so sensitive nowadays. I call it a delusion, but people get offended when I say delusion. So whatever the hell makes you accept whatever the hell you think that is, then that's what it is. Words are terrifying for people nowadays. So wear a helmet. Like I don't know what to tell you. But yeah. You can't feed into it, because if you feed into it, then it becomes a lot bigger of a problem that actually impacts people who shouldn't be impacted by it. So it's like a whole slippery slope. It's like a domino effect. So, but yeah, aliens, do they exist? Absolutely. I feel like that's 100%. It's got to be. It's got to be. The galaxy, the stars, space is so endless and so huge, and there's so many other planets out there and so many other systems out there. For aliens to not exist would be shocking. Now, are they the green little walking around things that everyone thinks they are? No. They're probably different. Maybe they look like us, but a little different. Maybe they're taller. Maybe they're, maybe they walk on all fours, but they look like us. I don't know. Maybe they look like other things, maybe it's a plant, but the plant actually has walks and look. I don't know. There's no way of knowing, and I guarantee you, none of us will ever know in our lifetime, because the technology's not there, and if they have the technology to get to us, that's a problem, and that would be an even bigger problem, because they wouldn't be just hiding in the shadows on our planet. That would not make any sense. If you have the technology, you would come here and it would be like a takeover kind of thing. So, but aliens. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. See y'all next time.